What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice exchange here from both men. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Punches coming from every angle. He threw a punch and just got countered. It's bombs away. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell. There's the bell for round two. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
They have got great ring IQ. Counterpunches are the best.
Those counterpunches have to hurt. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Beautiful counterpunch. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Back and forth they go. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Those counterpunches have to hurt. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Could not have come soon enough for this guy. Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope, because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down. Throw a blanket on him.
Good counter punch. Good hook to the body. Good job defending the jab. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And he scores with the counter. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. He blocks the jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Galahad is rocked. And down goes Galahad. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
That's lights out right there. One, two, three, four. Give me your blood.
It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown was going to be... Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
He threw a punch and just got countered. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Nice job blocking the hook. They exchange punches. There's a counter shot. Nice stop, but that won't score. Catch and shoot. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, John.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complete.
Back into the fray here in round 5. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more. Hold that thought! Uh-oh, Galahad in real trouble. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it.
Oh, my God, Johnny. Uh-oh, Edwards now in some big trouble. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice job by him to block that jab. And he scores with the kick. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecard. On to the 6th round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. There's a counter shot. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice with that jab. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. He blocks the jab. How about that time? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Galahad is rocked. And down goes Galahad. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the... There's the bell to start round 7. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
A perfect counter shot. I'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Well, I guess he's decided he's going to taunt his opponent now. A perfect counter shot. He throws a punch. A receipt is coming right back. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
Hard, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Galahad in real trouble. And down goes Galahad. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
What?